Hello, welcome to Starlight Talks. Thank you for joining me. I do live streams every Wednesday at 7 Pacific Standard Time. So join me next week and I'll have something different to talk about related to autism. Hey everyone. Thank you for registering for all of our really new events that we have on our calendar for this month. We have all these free events this month and next month that you can do online. I had a women's support group and a bunch of people came to that and that went really well. And we've had meditations and we've had movie nights and we've had all these great events that people are coming to. So tomorrow we have another support group for adults on the spectrum, so go sign up there, and I'll be filling in for Raul on that day. So if you go to autism.com and click on the calendar and sign up for support group. That's all available and it's free this month and next month. Oh, Jacob, thank you. He said that he likes my sweater. It's actually used to be my grandpa's, and so it's very special to me. Thank you for the compliment. So I have a new blog up all about being selectively mute. So if you go to autism.com, click on the blog, I have my article all about being selectively mute. That's brand new and available, so go check that out. What else do we have? All the usual life map, mentorships, all that fun stuff. So, how are you guys doing? It's been a crazy time. Today's Passover, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to mention that I am drunk. Yeah, which is why my friend's here to babysit me, so I don't say anything absolutely crazy. So I thought, hey, segue, let's talk about addiction on the spectrum, alcohol on the spectrum. That's a topic. So
it's never been discussed.
I've not talked about that at all. So it's very common to see addiction on the spectrum. I actually had a guest in the past who we've talked about this subject with. That's what she mostly treats as addiction and autism and through somatic therapy. So if you want to check that out, she's a pretty cool person. Ava, that's her name. What would we call I don't remember what the episode's called, but you can find it somewhere on the autism page. Click on videos. Or on the YouTube channel. I've been trying to upload these live streams to YouTube. Oh my god. So a lot of times there's a thing called liquid courage where those on the spectrum feel like at social gatherings and different things, if they just drink a little bit or a lot, actually, they'll start to be able to fit in. I don't know how that works, but they just start to just be able to handle things that they weren't able to. Reason one is when you get drunk, the first thing that happens that you can tell, this is how you can tell somebody's drunk. The first thing that'll happen is they'll start to talk louder. Why? Because when you drink alcohol, all of a sudden your sensories, all of the sight, sound, smell, all that starts to be repressed, especially sound. So you start to be able, if you have sensory issues and sounds very painful, if you drink, guess what happens? You don't have sensory issues as easily because sounds aren't as prominent. Fun fact. Not does that, and this is the opposite reason. Don't drink, but this is why people drink. This is a really bad reason to drink, which leads to addiction and very bad stuff. But I'm explaining it because it's important information to know. So that's the first thing that happens. The second thing that happens is you lose sense of spatial awareness and balance. Another thing that very much affects us on the spectrum, our spatial awareness. We don't like to be physically close to people if we have sensory issues, or if we feel like, you know, if our spatial awareness is more heightened and we feel the energies of other people as an empath. All of that goes away too. So we can go up and be like, hey, what up? Like we couldn't before. So now you have someone who's very much fitting in, who doesn't appear autistic at all, who's fun, who's, talkative, because the last thing that goes is all sorts of judgments about yourself. So what happens is everything that your mind is telling you about don't do that, that's gone. And as someone with autism, we have a lot of voices telling us don't do that because we need to appear neurotypical and pass, and all these different judgments that we have about ourselves in order to get through the day. Those are all gone, so we can just have fun. That's what alcohol does. And so, if you don't get addicted like once in a while, it's great. It's fine. It's cool. Just do it safely with people you trust. But if every time you go out in public or do a party and you feel the need to drink, that's called addiction, and that's not safe or fun or cool. And a lot of times, people on the spectrum experience it. So we have high addiction when it comes to autism and alcohol. So that's a fun story. Now you know. Haley has all these questions for me. She's talking about Toontown. Toontown is this old online game that I played when I was like in middle school. And now I'm 23 and I was like, does it still exist? So I looked it up, and guess what? It doesn't exist. You know what does exist? Toontown Rewritten, created by a fan. It's exactly like Toontown, except it's free and not owned by Disney. So I was like, let's try it out. Guess what? It's Toontown. It's pretty fun. So if you like Toontown, I had fun playing today. So I played with Haley because I put it on my Instagram. I'm on Toontown. Anyone want to join me? And I got to play with Haley. I never met Haley in person, but we were fighting cogs together. That's the power of the internet. That's pretty cool. So she asked how I was doing and what did I do today. I spent the day with you, Haley. How would you not know what I did today? We spent the whole day together. It was fantastic. Yeah. So, Toontown. Not this conversation went a different direction. We were talking about addiction. Now we're talking about Disney's Toontown. Those do not correlate. There's no alcohol in Toontown. I guarantee it. Right, Molly?
Nope.
Yeah, so if you don't know what Passover is, it's a Jewish holiday that I'm celebrating today with my family, people I trust. And if I were to go home, I have a designated driver because I want to get home alive. I also don't drive or have a license, so I wouldn't be driving anyway. That would be very dangerous, but you get the point. Molly, how much did you drink as the designated driver?
Absolutely nothing.
That's what you do as the designated driver, okay?
The cool thing about being the designated driver is you get to watch everyone else make a fool of themselves while they're drunk.
Yes. I am the fool. Yes. Just a little bit. I thought I want to be a lot fool. Can I be a lot fool?
Just a lot.
Just a lot. Just a lot. And also, if you're underage, don't drink because your brain hasn't finished developing. Alcohol affects your brain in some way. Hi, Chewy. He's not drunk because he's underage. He's being safe.
He's not in the camera.
He's not in the camera. That's what I'm being told. He's underage, so he didn't drink. He's being safe. He got grape juice.
He didn't even get grape juice.
He didn't get grape juice. He didn't.
The other dogs got grape juice.
Well, we gotta give him some.
He did not get any.
Okay. I should probably end this early because I'm drunk. If you have any questions about autism, probably don't ask me today. Ask me tomorrow, and I will answer them when I'm sober and to the best of my ability. Also, I'm going to be hosting support group tomorrow because Raul is not available. I will not be drunk when I do that. So go to autism.com, click on the calendar, and register for a support group. It's free, so why not do it? You know? Free is good. So this month and next month, everything, all our services are free. Oh my God.
Free is great!
Free is great. So, Haley's, I was going to say Pie's telling me all about Haley, but actually it's Haley telling me all about Pie. I talked about how I can't memorize, and she's memorized all of Pie. I don't think you can memorize all of Pie, but she did it, which is crazy. She should win a pie. We should all send her pie, like an actual pie you can eat, not the number. That would not be helpful. Great job, Haley. You deserve pie. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This was really fun. I don't know if you enjoyed it as much as I did. But stay colorful. Goodbye. I don't know how to end this. Oh, there it is. Okay, bye.